here at Zambezi Expeditions camp. This is in Nyamatusi National Park and is part of the African Bush Camps portfolio of camps. These camps are, they've got a few of this style of camp, and then they've got more upmarket ones as well. But these are kind of their entry level for their portfolio anyway, style of camp. So they're quite a genuine old school type of safari camp, but very comfortable. It's all tented, and they've got 6 tents here at this particular camp. It's right in the middle of the Nyamatusi floodplain, and so you're in a wonderful locality really throughout the safari season. So these camps are only really open from about May through to the end of October. They sometimes try and push it through into November, but generally it closes. You would plan best to be out of here before the end of October, because when it does rain here in Nyamatusi, you can't move around down on the floodplain here. So people will, the camps and everything will be dismantled. And they'll move out. So these are seasonal tented camps that they have down here. So let me just take you through what the actual tent looks like. And so there are 6 of them here, and all very nicely laid out. So this is what it all looks like. So the first thing I'm just going to show you is your view. So you're right on the river here, and for those that know Nyamatusi, and you can just see in the distance there, you can see Boswell, who is the famous elephant that stands up on his back legs. He's standing out on an island there feeding at the moment. So I'm hoping this afternoon he'll come back onto the mainland and we can walk around with him and watch him do his circus acts. So that's your view from the front of your room, and you can see over there the dining tent where we would meet and greet everyone, and then you can see the other tents are all located along the edge of this terrace on the floodplain, and they're all there. So they're far enough apart that you're going to feel quite private and comfortable. So yes, as you can see, it's a double skin, so it does keep it nice and cool, or relatively cool. Down here on the floodplain it gets very hot towards the end of the year, and it's all zipped up. So this is not like the camps with all the sliding doors and so on. It's all zips, and you've got the gauze netting here, so you can keep it open to help it keep cool, but also keeps the insects out as best as possible out of your room. You've got nice big beds here which can be separated to, so this one is set up as a double, but you could be as a twin just the same. It's not really big enough to put kids into these places. They do have a camp that is better suited to that, so not really at this place do they take kids. And then sorry, this is all my kit here as I've just arrived, and you've got a bedside table here with your water, and some storage space there on both sides, water. And then I've undone the zip here just to make it easier, but you've got all your lights here, that, you know, and it's all nice solar lighting, so you've got power 24/7 here. And then through into the bathroom area, so I'll just start here with the bucket shower. So the staff will come and fill that up for you, and it's a preheated water, so if you want a hot shower, cold shower, whatever that you want, you just let the staff know, they'll fill up that bucket. And then you've got plenty enough water there for a nice shower. You've got a plumbed in loo and all the shampoos and various other potions that you need to keep yourself beautiful, and a towel rack and a plumbed in basin there. And again, this will just be cold water that comes here, but in the floss on the side here there'll be hot and cold water, so that if you do want to wash your face or shave or anything like that, you've got some hot water there as well. So just going back through the tent, you can kind of see from the back here what your bed and your view looks like here at Zambezi Expeditions. So I'm just going to walk through, and yeah, I should just point out that there is a desk fan on the side here, which will also help with keeping you cool in those hot months towards the end of the year. And then I'll just walk over here very quickly, and you can see the dining area. It's a nice comfortable place, and your fire pit that you see there, where of course where we meet early in the morning for tea and coffee. And you've got a little deck there, and they've even now put in a little plunge pool in there. So you can see that over there, which will, as I was saying to you, when this place gets hot from September, which is where I am now, into October and early November, that will be a real welcome addition to spend some time there. Yeah, and then you've got some seating out here where they'll put the fire at night time. And then you've got your dining area and bar and tea station, and you've got all your water, filtered water, and then all the charging stations. So you don't have charging in your room, everything has to be done here in the main dining area. And there is Wi-Fi here in camp as well, so yeah, pretty much everything that you would need, I think. Yeah, a nice product to enjoy a safari here in Nyamatusi.
Nyuchi dzinoruma iwe nyuchi dzinoruma. Tora utawa kondoda kwenda dzinoruma.